event to do, and they couldn't find someone else to do their commentaries. But we are here for the race start. Just about made it. Luckily, only just. Machine Fishy's on pole from Jay Sweeney. Place by Gaming, Q-Tip, Cam, and yeah, I can't be asked to read out everyone. Lights down, away we go for the Australian Grand Prix. This is very rushed. Going in at turn 1. We don't even have sector. Looks decently clean. Yellow flags, and that is L Dude and Mr. Tumble going around. That's not the greatest start for them too, as Jay and Sweeney go side by side. That's not Jay and Sweeney, that's Bliss by Gaming and Sweeney. As more overtakes, so Lazy Twig trying to make the move on Jacob. Yeah. The two Torosos are going side by side with each other. What's happened here? Oh, someone's happened. The two Torosos have had a collision. Stiku and Jacob has had a collision, and sure that's not what they wanted. As Cornelius is dropping down as well. What's happened to him? He's got, I think, maybe a bit of front wing damage. He's spun or something. There's Stiku should be able to make the move on Cornelius. Yeah. So if my internet drops out, I apologise. Everyone's decided to use the internet now, so yeah. Machine Fishy from Jay, from Sweeney, from Blaze, from Q-Tip, from Cam, Lazy Twig, Bryn, Billy, Joe, as DeMills makes the move on Mess Hayden, one of the new drivers I think, L Dude, Jacob, Stiku, Cornelius and Mr. Tumble, as Q-Tip has made himself up into 4th place of the game, and not the greatest of starts by him. He's now got New Zealand Cam right behind him. Will he be able to go up the inside? No, he won't. He will sit back for now. And yeah, so Jay's trying to just stick with Fishes. I need to put everything on. Apologies, this isn't going to be the best stream you'll watch this season. I'm the only commentary person for today as well, so yeah. Hopefully Sector should be back next week. I don't see why not. And yeah. As Lazy Twig gets past Bryn, but Bryn's right in the back as he had a McLaren right behind Billy. Will he get past Lazy Twig? Looks like Lazy the Twig will have to settle down for 8th for now, as that's Billy going very slowly. And yeah, I'm gonna just put it. What's everyone's tyres? So Blaze by Gaming and Q-Tip actually on mediums, as Joe's made the move on Billy, who is going quite slowly. I wonder if he's got a wheel problem, as Billy's pulled over. Oh, he's got front wing damage. Oh, where did he get that from? I thought maybe he's got some wheel or pad problem, but he's into the pits very early for the front wing change. Not too sure what's going on. That's Cam getting very caught on the curb there. Nearly spun it into the wall. But he stays in 6th for now. Any other potential moves going on down the field? Doesn't look it. And yeah, Joe on the hards in 9th place. Oh, here we go. Cam on the back of Blazed. Will he be able to get a move? I'll say he could probably go up the inside here. Will he go for it? He's gonna go for it. Oh, don't squeeze him into the wall. Oh, that was a bit naughty there. Cam's lost his front wing. That wasn't really fair by Blaze there. That's possibly a penalisable incident, that. Might have been oversteered, but I'm not too sure. Cam's still right on the back of Blaze. He isn't giving up. He's going to try and go up the inside. Oh, no. Cam's around. That's more front wing lost. He resets onto track. Lazy Twig will get around him. Will Joe? No, he won't, but he's got front wing damage anyway, so yeah, not the greatest of starts for Cam. He was tweeting about how his week was going really well for him, and yeah, he's been having good luck recently in league races. Could that luck be coming to an end though? We will see. As the two Torosos are still fighting out on track. Stick, who are going to try and make a move on his teammate. They're going to turn 1, and they've had touched again, and Stick, who nearly loses it but saves it. Stick, who trying to get back on Jacob again. Don't know if Jacob slew down, as Jacob has got front wing damage, so something to keep an eye on. Anything else going on? Nothing for the top 10. Well, DeMills has not got a point. I think he's the only driver who hasn't got a point yet this season. Could it be his first time as Lazy Twig gets a bit caught on the thing of these two Torosos side by side again? Are they going to contact? That is Jacob nearly squeezing his teammate into the wall. There's no team orders going on at Torosso this weekend. They go side by side through the that's not going to work. Oh, how did they not? One of them spin. That was amazing. I didn't even make sure the stream's actually working. Because I don't know. I haven't checked. So, yeah. So I just need to make sure my audio is working. That's one of the main things, which I need to make sure it is working. I'm not too sure if it is or not, so yeah. One of the main things, which it is. Okay, that's great. Actually seems clearer than what would be happening. Is battle for 8th. Will Joe be able to get DeMills? No, DeMills gone up the inside of Joe, and now he's got the Alfa Romeo. That is my phone going off for some reason. Yeah, how's the Taurus doing? Oh, looks like they've had contact again. Jay's catching Machine Fishy here. Jay, is he going to go up for the inside? That is a very risky move. He keeps behind. He's going to get DRS though. He's had a great run on Fishy. Here they go, side by side, Ferrari versus Haas, and Jay has made the move for the lead of the race. Will Fishy be able to fight it back? I don't think so. Will Fishy be able to get him on the straight? I know the straight isn't the greatest place to make a move, but you never know. Sweeney is also back there. So that is Jacob out of the race, and that's a safety car, I think, or a virtual, not too sure what has happened. I think the Torosos might have crashed again. Oh, he's in the wall there. Is the safety car out? I'm not too sure. DeMills is into the pits anyway. I don't believe the safety car is out. No, it's just a virtual, I think. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's a virtual, I think. Yeah, there's the green flag racing now. You can tell when the virtual safety car is ending because these guys always go much faster. Yeah, there you go. DRS. And DRS is enabled. I think Jay might have done the virtual safety car glitch, but we will see. Cam's got a 3-second time penalty, as these two are still battling for 8th place. Cam is sitting in 11th, so he's not out of the points. Well, he's out of the points, but there's Dicku's into the pits. Can Cornelius possibly get him? Not too sure. Or he might better get him on the straight here. Keep an eye on the... Oh, he goes up the inside as Cornelius doesn't make the move as Cam is lost space to Billy. These two do race in quite a few leagues together, so... Yeah. As Cam will sit behind for now. And it looks like Sweeney's right on the back of Fishy. Coronavirus. There's Silas DeMille out. Oh no, he could have been getting his first points of the season. And I think that is the safety car coming out now. Let me look at Lazy Twig. Yep, safety car is out. I don't know why it's not coming up on the thing, but there's Lazy Twig sitting behind the safety car. He should know he can pass it. As it moves out of the way. Maybe a bug as Joe and Hayden both come out of the pits. Cam is also in again. So that strategy's worked alright for him because he was on the soft, so he got a bit faster lap times and possibly caught up a bit. But yeah, still the perfect race for the Cam, but I'm sure he can repair tyres any day of the week. So medium runners are going to be in quite a bit of bad luck. Soft runners are going to be in quite big luck. So Britain's up in a 6th. Let's see the big gainers so far. Billy has gained 7 places. I think he even had front wing damage. So that's interesting. And yeah. Oh, the front 3 are into the pits. Could we see anyone jump anyone in the pits? That's something we do want to see. I think everyone's going to come into the pits at this point. As Jay comes out on the hards. Fishy comes. Q-tip on the hards. Everyone's going on the hards pretty much. Wait, Q-tip's gained in a 3rd. Sweeney's dropped down a 6th. Oh, that's a bit of unlucky there. He's got held up by Bryn and Blazed. I think Bryn is now going to most places. 6th places. No, he hasn't. It's still quite a load of places he's gained. So a decent start to the race for him. As Mr. Tumble has retired out of the session. That's quite a strange place to retire. I wonder if he's done that on purpose. We should hopefully see. If he doesn't despawn in time. Oh. The safety car just slammed into his dead body. That was a bit brutal from the safety car there. It's not very safe, that's for sure, but it must be a danger car. Billy has dropped down to... So he's pitted for a new set of hards. Cornelius, has he pitted? He has pitted onto a set of medium, so he thinks they can run the rest of the race, which they might be able to. Don't know. But yeah. Is the safety car in this lap? I don't believe it is, because Cornelius has not caught up yet. So we're going another lap behind the safety car. Well, I keep hitting the wrong controller. I'm just going to somehow turn off my Xbox. Did that work? I'm not sure what I've just done. Where's the button? Oh, I'm going to have to turn it off through the actual Xbox itself, because I can't seem to turn it off myself. There you go. Just needed to do that so I don't pick up this bloody wrong controller. So we are good now. Is it gonna... Oh, I can't plug that in. Shoot, okay. Try not to swear. Oh, it's not as easy when you don't have a co-commentator either. Right, can't do as many things. As you want to, when you have a co-commentator, you can get him to do some things for you. So safety car is in this lap as everyone weaves around the track. Who is going to win this race? Near enough anyone can in this grid. Someone's been in the top 10 at least once, I think. So, yeah. As we are going to go green flag. Jay is holding up everyone very long as we go green flag racing. Fishy gets an amazing run on Jay. He's had a great free start already. Can he make the move on Jay this time round? Looks like he won't. Going into turn 1, is it going to be as clean as we want it to be? It looks like it is, which is great. Is Fishy going to try and make a move? Cam's round. Oh. Is that Stiku possibly off? Oh, Cornelius with a switchback move there. Can you make this? Nope, Stiku squeezed him off. Stiku has been quite aggressive today. As Lazy Twig trying to make the move on Hayden. Does he make the move? Oh, he does, but he's gone very deep. And he's rejoined on the track. And will Billy build again? They go side by side. Oh, that's quite a big pile of cars there. Twig's kind of held up, but into the 10th, Stiku jumps up. And if Cornelius gets the switchback move, that is wing damage. I don't know whose that is. Everything's kicking off in this race. Bloody hell. Okay, as Hayden's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Fishy catches the grass. Yeah, okay. Breathe. Or should I take a breath now, or should I wait later? God knows. Could Fishy make the move on Jay this time round? I think he's a bit too far back. If anything, just... Yeah, as this is quite a hard track to overtake around, so... However, you can't say that to... I was going to say you can't say that to Billy, but... Well... Oh! Cornelius! Trying to make the move on our dude. Oh, yeah, spun it then. As Cam's made the move on Stiku. Well, they're going side by side. I'm trying to get on Stiku's point of view. And Cam might have him, but Stiku's going to try and do a switchback. Cam kind of enough spot it as Billy has lost a place to Hayden. Hayden's gone off though. Will Billy be able to get the place back? Not yet. Oh, Hayden's made a mistake. What's happened there? Oh, he's going very wide. He's going to lose the place to Lazy Twig possibly. Will Lazy Twig go up the inside? No, he's more patient about it. Has he got front wing damage? I'm a bit confused on what's happened. He's gone on the grass quite a bit. Here we go. Lazy Twig and Hayden side by side. Here we go. Through the S section. Please don't crash. Oh, they've crashed. And that's Twig round. Oh, he nearly gets collected by the torso. Oh. It's not good. Lazy Twig was potentially going to be able to get some, maybe his first few points of the season. Oh, Bryn's out. What's happened to Bryn? Oh my, how has he done that? What's happened there? That's a really odd place to spin out. Is a safety car? People are driving quite slow. Safety car out? Oh, the safety car is out. What? Wait, what? It's not even gone yellow flag this time. Okay, the safety car's out. I didn't even realise. This game. So that's the second safety car out in this race. I'm really annoyed that the game's tele isn't doing its job properly. As Cam and Hayden are into the pits, I think they've both got front wing damage, so yeah, they've both got front wing damage. I think Cam's actually going to get ahead of Hayden. Wait, did he not repair his front wing? Strange. So this is kind of saved Daisy Twig's race again. I don't know why the race started quite late actually tonight. I didn't get to see quali or anything, so, but I believe by what the chat was like, it was quite a late start, but it doesn't matter. It just means we'll probably be about an hour, okay, not about 30 minutes until the race ends. Which is fine. Just be a longer race than last time in... God, what track was it? It was a good race, wasn't it? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to check. That's really worrying. I can't remember what track we did. We did Britain, and we had problems with that, which actually meant we had a very long race that night. Must have finished about 10:30, 11ish. Oh no, could we start at 8? So, okay, 10. We're gonna finish at 10. I'm not too sure what's happened, but yeah. I'm sure its race was probably Japan. Not too sure. Safety car is out for another lap then. But, okay. Well, some of these hard guys like Sticker, I'd probably pit onto the mediums, you'd be faster. But, oh, my controller's got tangled, brilliant. Here's the quietness of being a solo commentator. I really hope Sakta does come back tomorrow, next week, because this is... I mean, what do I talk about now? Billy's got a 5-second time penalty for collision with Joe. Has he got front wing damage? I don't believe so. Safety car is in the stat. That came out quite early, Jesus. Still got near enough whole sector to do. Okay. Lazy Twig's got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. That's surely got to get removed because that is just stupid penalty. I hate the fact it just gives out 10-second time penalties for exceeding track limits in a safety car. You might be avoiding someone, but yeah. Same as some of the crash incidences are so stupid. As Jay starts us off again, a Sticker's got a collision with Cornelius. Fishy hasn't had the greatest of starts. He definitely won't make the move on Joe. As we're going to turn 1, is it going to be as clean as it was last time? Quite a bit of a gap between these two. It looks like it was clean. Yeah, any move's going to be happening. There's a twig on Sticker, he's going to go up the inside and he's going to take himself into 12th. He's on the charge to get himself points, but it looks like it won't be too much of a charge. He's already caught up to Hayden. Oh no! And he's out. And the commentator's curse hits again. Is this going to be a safety car? I'd expect a virtual, but possibly a safety car is quite a weird place. Unlucky for Twig there. He could have been on the charge to get just a few points even. I'm sure he wouldn't have minded. I will stop doing the commentator's curse and just yeah, just talk. Shouldn't say anything about people getting points. It's so breaking, isn't it? Like, you don't mean it. You just want someone to get somewhere. It just never happens. I do feel bad for him. Right, so any more moves happening as Hayden is into the bits. I'm not sure what's happened there. We've only got 12 runners. We started off with 17. So, quite a load of DNFs this race. I just made it into Mumulus's Discord, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't really do much here. I could join, but yeah. I'm just gonna let that do its thing. And yeah, I should not have joined this. How do I leave it? I don't want to be in this. I would do it, but yeah, I've got this to do. This is my job. Not doing stupid things for a video. Annoyingly, things take up time. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, here's Cam coming on to Eldred. Could he make the move? No, he will not. Oh, Eldred had a poor exit. Oh, Cam's lost the rear end a bit. Doesn't matter, it still doesn't compromise his speed. Will he be able to get Eldred up inside? He's going to go for it. He's on the charge to get more points. I'm not saying he's going to get points, I'm just saying that he's on the charge to get points. As he makes that corner, so he's safe for now. As Cornelius tries to make the move on Eldred as well. So, yeah. Australia is quite not the greatest track to make moves, but we've seen plenty so far. Let's look at the places, who's gained the most places. Billy still has, even though he's pitted about 3 times. Oh no, it's 2 times. As Billy gets a 3-second time penalty, yes, I'll say that, so that's not going to be his thing. Joe has also gained 8 places. Joe's gained 1. Cornelius has gained 5, however, most of them are from DNF cars, to be fair. And, yeah. We have got 12 laps to go in this race. Fishy getting just a little bit closer to Joe. As Joe gets a 3-second time penalty, that could change absolutely everything. He's got quite a few. He's got about 6. Fishy has none. I never saw them actually. Has Q-Tip got any? No, he doesn't, but Fishy doesn't either, so... However, he's only 1 warning away. Sweeney is also 1 warning away. Blazeberg Gaming, he's only 2 warnings away. Joe has none. Billy has a few penalties actually. Cam has quite a few penalties. Eldred has none. Cornelius has 1. Stiku has a few. Hayden has a drive through. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Joe's got another 3-second time penalty. Is that the same one, or has he really got 2 time penalties in the same bloody lap? Yeah, it's just the game being stupid. And keeping... Oh, he spun it! Oh. And he rejoins back on track. Oh, he nearly collected Cornelius. Jesus, thank God the ghosting system's still in this game. Oh, no. I'm sure he didn't want that. He's now down in the 10th. Oh. It's unlucky for him. He's going to have to pit for a new front wing as well. So, Fisher gets a 3-second time penalty. That could change everything, because now Q-Tip is going to be in the lead as plays per game. It makes the overtake. Oh no, he loses the place to Joe. This really confuses my head sometimes. If Billy's making a move on Cam, no, Cam's making a move on Billy. I'm guessing at this point. I have no idea. Jay all the way down in 12th, unless there's another safety car. It looks like it's from hero to 0 for him. Sweeney in the podium, which is quite a good result for him. That's a corner car and a half for Joe. Bit of front wing damage though on the gravel. Is Billy going to try and make a move on Cam? That's going to be a very stupid move if he goes for it. Yep, he sits back. He's got DRS, but I don't think he's going to be able to make the move on Cam just yet. So it's quite a good battle for 4th to 8th, no 7th. We also got a battle for the lead as Q-Tip wanting that podium. I keep seeing lights. This is really weird. I'm going delusional. Also, again, I apologise, but there probably won't be any interviews just because. Oh, Jesus! Q-Tip going for a big lunge there. Squeezes Fishy off the track. He gives him the place back. That's fair play from Q-Tip there. He doesn't want any bad driving from him. Yeah, there probably won't be any interviews for now, just because, yeah, I'm not in a party as it is, and I'm not really set to do one. I've been up for about 15 hours, as that's Hayden now. I believe he's just decided to throw it off, or pulled it off track. That's Jay slowing down a bunch. That's in the middle of the track. Jay just drives for him. Okay, virtual safety car's out. I thought Jay just got collected. Yeah, sorry I can't do interviews for now because, yeah, I am shattered. And last time I did it, I was making mistakes in the questions. And yeah, it's been a very rushed day today, and I just need my bed. But I promise next week we should have him back when we have Sector back as well. I need my baby boy commentator back, because it's not the same without him. I cry every night when I don't have a good night from him. As Q-Tip getting ever so closer. As Blizzard Gaming makes a move on Joe. Q-Tip gaining on Fishy. I'm sorry, I keep switching. I need to stay on one person, one battle. As Q-Tip goes into the lead of the race, and Fishy with that 3-second time penalty will drop down a 3rd, I think, because Sweeney hasn't got any penalties. So it might even be 4th if Blazebot Gaming can catch up. Cam, to be honest, needs to get that 4th so he can go and push for the battle for this lead. If this carries on for too long, Sweeney is right on the back as well. So there's a bit of a lag going on. I think that's my connection. I apologise. Is Fishy going to get any move through this section? He won't. Which on board Sweeney, you never know, he can pull out something major. He's had a good race this race, to be honest. He's normally been with his teammate, but he's kept up there. It's a very clean race, and he's stayed out of trouble, and yeah, it's gone really well for him so far. I think they... Where did he start this race? He started... Oh, that's the wrong thing. He started third. Huh. So he didn't retire like he normally does. So that's good to see. As Q-Tip's gained 4 places in this race, as Joe's into the pits. I wonder if there's been anything happening with that battle. Is his Fishy going to try and make the move on Q-Tip? Will he go up the inside? No, he won't. What are you going to do, switch back? No. We're going to have run. As Billy makes the move on Blaze, it's out. Oh. It's Blaze by Gaming out of this race. Then where is his car? I couldn't see his car then. What the hell? His car's going really slowly. Wait, what? That's his car there, isn't it? How's he retired? Oh, is he just retired? Oh, he's just given up. He hasn't bothered to just... Okay, he's just retired on track. Wow. Cornelius and... Well, was Billy. Billy's also out. What on earth is going on here? L-Dude's gone round. There's been some kind of contact between those two now. Is that a safety car? I think it might be. Oh, it's VSC. We've got 9 runners left in this race in the matter of 2 minutes when it was 11. Wow. But safety car needs to come out because these guys are going aggressive as hell. Cam into 4th place. I thought Q-Tip was coming into the bits, and I was going to say. Don't mean to be more than Fishy, I think. Cam on the mediums then. He's only 4 seconds behind. Fishy's got a 3-second time penalty. I think Cam's got a few, but you know, it's been a good comeback from Cam. He's been last twice in this race. Oh, there's been contact. Sweeney nearly... Did he get any front wing damage? I don't think he did, but there's definitely contact as L-Dude's now into the bits, so anyone can get a balloon win of this race, the way this race is going. Blaze is called Cam a naughty word, so that's not very nice, but clearly something's happened between those two. I apologise for not getting it, but it's hard when you've got a battle for the lead, you've got a battle everywhere, you know what I mean? I want to try and stick sector 1. Something's happened. Is that Stiku and Joe I think have had a collision? God's sake. Try and keep it clean, guys, Jesus. This Fishy is starting to drop time a bit. He's touched the grass there. Could Sweeney possibly get Fishy? I think those tyres are starting to fall off the cliff. Yeah, apart from the front top 4, everyone is just separated in their own little cars now. They can't really crash unless it's the top 4. In fact, in that case, you know, the only crashes which could happen now is from my own mistakes, apart from these guys. So that's, I guess, good. Sweeney could still get himself a really good podium, which, considering his season has not been the greatest, it has been a very good race from him so far. Has Q-Tip got any warnings? He's got 1 warning, but apart from that, it's nothing. So at the moment, it looks like Sweeney will get 2nd. Cam can probably get Fishy as well, actually. If it, no, he won't. No. If Fishy gets 1 more penalty, he will, as Jay gets faster tap. He's gone up to 7th from 11th because of everything which is kicked off. Stiku's now in the pit lane, so yeah, there was L-Dude and Stiku, I believe, who crashed. As yeah. So these are the guys. Oh, Sweeney's got a 3-second time penalty, so that's right. It will now be Fishy stays in 2nd place. He did not want to get that penalty, that's for sure. Is Fishy anywhere near getting any more penalties? He's got 1 warning, so unless he really pushes and gets another 2. Cornelius has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's got a 5th place. That's a very good result for him at the moment. So far, we are seeing some guys who are normally at the back up there. 2 Red Bulls especially. I mean, I don't know where they are in the championship, but I mean, they're quite far back if I'm not wrong. I will get them up actually and redo the championship. Because it is quite close, definitely for the lead. Well, the lead's not exactly close, but Let me lead you the standings so far. So we go to this. Red Bull actually bottom in the championship, and they're going to get a third, fifth. They've got 9 points this season. 15 plus 10 will be 25. I don't know why it took me so long. They'll jump into 8th. 8th. That's mad. In the championship, Sweeney, he'll get 15, so that'll put him 12th or 11th. I think he'll get him 11th. So he'll jump Bryn and Billy. So that's great for him, as there's yellow flags ahead. What's gone on there? Sticku potentially getting in the way. Oh, he's disconnected. He left. Okay. Fishy with a second will pull away more from Blazed, who I don't think will get overtaken because Jamil didn't even race this race. Joe will overtake Jamil. Q-Tip will possibly win the championship, if I'm not mistaken. I already won it, I'm not too sure, I can't do maths. Definitely at this point. So Joe will jump in the 4th. Joe jumps. L-Dude will get 8th, so that's 4 points. He won't jump Jamil. Jay with 7th will not jump anyone. He gets closer to L-Dude though. Cam with that 4th will jump into 6th, I believe, or 4th. Maybe, I'm not too sure. I can't do maths. Lazy Twig obviously didn't finish. Bryn didn't finish. Billy didn't finish. I finished 10th, but I don't think the points go on. Jacob didn't finish. Fozzie Wozzie didn't even race. Stumble didn't finish. Tack didn't race. Cornelius will get 10 points up him 12th, so that'll jump him all the way into 14th place. And Mills didn't get any points either, so yeah, that's the standings though. And yeah, thought I'd just read that out since there's not really going to be any overtakings going on at the moment, so yeah, there you go. Constructors wise, I think Ferrari might actually get Racing Point. I just realised Fishy might be able to get Q-Tip there. Let me look at the constructors one. Ferrari at this point will overtake Racing Point if it stays like this because of Cam and Fishy getting 2 and 4th. Who knows, Cam might even get 3rd, you never know. Haas didn't get many points. Mercedes didn't get too many points this race. Williams, meh. Alfa Romeo don't even get any points, that might cost them. Renault didn't get any points either though, so nor did McLaren or Toro Rosso. Oh no, Toro Rosso got 2 points, but that won't get them anywhere, as Jay goes fastest lap. So, yeah. I don't know if any of you wanted to know that, but oh, hang on, I've just seen this thing. Oh, Fishy's out! He's crashed! He's out of the race. Oh, no. Okay, now I can do the championship different, I guess, now. Oh, no. Oh, he only had 2 laps to go as well. That is disappointment for the Ferrari driver. Oh, such a shame. So, now it goes Q-Tip, Sweeney, Cam, Cornelius up in a 4th, Joe, Jay from last place to 6th, L-Dude, and Sticku, who might not get counted because he's disconnected. Sweeney could now win this race if he can catch up to Q-Tip. Oh no, he's got a 3-second time penalty. In fact, this could give Cam 2nd place, but he's got a few penalties, so it's all to play for, to be fair. I think Q-Tip's got this in the bag. Cornelius 19 seconds behind, so I don't think he's going to be able to do much. Now it's these two battling now. That's such disappointment though. We wanted to see a good battle, and yeah, it didn't come at the end. But we could still have a good battle between these two, I guess. You know, Sweeney is a decent driver, as much as he's quite far down the order. You never know these days. it could happen. This race will actually finish literally spot on 10 o'clock. This little fact for you. It's fact of the day. Will Sticky's AI even overtake Fishy's car? I think it should, just about. Been lapped by no enough battlefield. Sweeney wants to try and catch Q-Tip, though I don't think it's going to be possible. Cam, from what was last about 2 times, is going to get a podium. I think he's going to get driver of the day. Because he's just done pretty much what Jensen Butler did in Canada. That sounded Australian, isn't it? Canada. Twice pretty much. Yeah, he didn't win, but it's been an amazing drive for him. Well, Cornelius, he's another contention. From 13th... Wait, I can't do maths. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. 15th on the grid. To 4th. He's getting chased down by Joe right now. Been a very good drive from him. He's kept it decently clean. He has got in a few incidences, but it wasn't really his fault. He was also last as well at one point. So, good drive from him. So, Cam and Cornelius are probably my contentions for driver of the day. Sweeney, I guess I could put him as one as well. I mean, he's been up there. And these two are going to be battling. That's going to be an interesting battle to keep an eye on, possibly. Joe is right on the back. Joe is another possible contention, but he's been caught up in too much. And meanwhile, I just realised Q-Tip's going to come through the final corner. I say final corner, it's not on the final corner. He is 1. Sweeney will get 2nd place, unless Cam can get it. No, he won't. Cam will get 3rd. Joe's made the move on Cornelius on the last lap. That is going to be heartbreaking for Cornelius. Still a very great drive from him, and he should be happy with that. Unless Joe has potential penalties, in that case he could still have 4th place, but I haven't checked that. So Joe will keep 4th, Cornelius will get 5th. Joe will get 6th after a very disappointing after he spun. Dude is coming home to get 7th after getting collisions with Stiku, who is an AI car, so that is the end of the session. So, that is the race. That was a interesting race, one of the less overtakeable races. They're a bit more empty this race than everything. I guess I'm tired as well, which yeah, and that is the end of the race, guys. I'm sorry I won't be doing interviews once again, but I am shattered. And yeah, I'll probably be going to bed any minute now, so yeah. Don't worry, next week we'll be back. We'll be better. Hopefully we should have a thing, and with this, I might be wrong. Let me do my maths, because I need to get my calculator out. I need to just get there. So Fishy probably won't get the points because he didn't finish. All images. Q-Tip 193 plus 25. He didn't get fastest lap, so 218. Let's keep that in mind. 218. Fishy 148. So if I do the maths correctly, 218. Oh, that's 218. Take away 148 is a 70-point gap between these two, and we've got 3 races to go. 25, 50, 75. Q-Tip's has to not finish a single race, and Fishy needs to win every race. And it would be better if we got fastest lap with that to win the championship. So yeah, that's the end of the stream, guys. I'm sorry it wasn't the best quality or anything. stream quality, it didn't crash once, but that's because we didn't do this for 2 hours. We will be back from 12 for the league, FARL. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later.